Welcome back, folks. Lost Simplex, and last time we left off, I had to go handle some real-life business. Looks like we were tied with the Wood Elves, so without further ado, let's get this back on the road. Okay. I'm not sure if it kept my original setup. We're gonna receiving the kick, so we will change it. And once again, we want these guys on front lines, using frenzy when they can. We have one of these guys with an agility plus. Yes, right there. Him in the back here to be our ball carrier if possible. Okay, this will work. My apologies, guys. It's been a couple days since my last recording. I haven't been feeling too well, but I'm feeling well enough to go ahead and finish this game up for this evening. A high kick, I get to place somebody underneath it, and we will put our cultist under the ball. Good catch, buddy. Good catch. Okay, we'll go ahead and move him forward since he really doesn't have anything else that he needs to be doing. And there's no danger in doing so, unless I wanted to move an extra 2 spaces, which I'm not going to play that card yet. Okay, we do have a decent shot here. We'll do a stumble and that'll make him be pushed. Follow, push him again, and I guess we will push him this way and try and clear this particular area up a little bit. That being said, we'll take our Khorne Herald and get their War Dancer. Oh, I just assumed it was 2 dice. Reroll, please. Oh, sadness. Is there a reason why that didn't seem to work? He's not a loner, is he? He is a loner. I forgot that we had taken mercenaries this time around. Okay. No. Bad start. This video, but that's okay, guys. Mistakes will be made. And I will freely admit to them. At least we got that War Dancer in the end anyway. Right in the face. Okay. So we have the lineman sitting right here. Now we do have an equal agility to him, which means that we have a much better chance of getting out of there. But we're probably still not going to take any risks at this point, especially when I have a demon within distance of doing what needs to be done. I'll choose Defender down, even though both down would have worked as well. And that gets me completely freed up to move forward. We'll move here. And we'll start building up a cage around my unit. Here. Stand my demon up. I don't think we'll be doing anything else with him. What else? Very tempting to foul here, but everybody else has got, except for him, but he can't get, well, with some risk taken, I can get him into position, but we're not going to do that. We'll stand him here, though. Well, that takes a risk, too. Standing here? Yeah. That'll at least make a dodge roll have to happen there. Okay, I would like to get away from this treeman, but, that's not priority. We already blitzed, which, for some reason, I forgot about. My apologies, people. My brain is a little scattered. I like I said, under the weather a little bit. Okay, we will take... Oh, man. That dice rolls. But it turned out okay. We are going to take this guy, and now since that's pretty much all I can do for this turn, we're going to try and get out of attack. And that did not work. He was knocked out. We will not be seeing him for a while. Oh well. Could have been worse, I suppose. He could have been killed or made an example out of by the treadmill. Well, this looks like a good starting point. I do not have block on my guy. He does have block. I did not. We're going to have to take a re-roll again. And I forgot he has loner. Oh, it worked, though. It worked. We'll push him then. We do have frenzy. So, that could have been very undesirable. It did turn out okay, though. Okey-dokey. Move our ball carrier on up. And let's get some people in there to cover his flank.
Misfits. Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Alright. Well, I guess we will... Look at all those tackle zones. That's so not happening. Okay. It's only one dice. Man. This... It might not have been the best idea to try and play this particular game. Given my current mental state. Especially since our opponent was the Williams. Oh dear. And wow. Good catch, right? I'm impressed. My team is just like, we're gonna keep that ball regardless. And I am in range to go for the touchdown. I don't have the agility boost on this character. And I don't think I have a decent way of... a reliable way, I should say, of making sure she is out of the way. Because with 2 red dice, I very well could have a turnover. And there's nobody else that's getting to her, not without having multiple tackle zones in between. I'm gonna go for it and hope for the best. We do have a reroll, and we got that far, and we failed on the going for it. Okay, we're gonna use a reroll and hopefully not get another one. Really? Oh, he was a loner. Lovely. Lovely. This game, man. Yeah. I didn't really set up defenses. I wasn't really thinking about, you know, the ball being thrown straight to the stinking catcher. Or, I mean, thrower. But you've always got to prepare for the worst. And I didn't. I didn't. And half of my team is on the pitch, just lying there. Way more than half of my team, in fact. I've only got 3 men standing. Even with horns, I really have no... Okay. This isn't necessarily... I am definitely going to take a risk here and try and dodge in and hit the ball carrier directly. This is going to happen. Whether I will actually make it to the ball carrier is another story entirely. And I don't know the answer to that story. True story, bro. Let's find out. Given our past luck, I am not too... Yeah, we'll re-roll. We made it in. We will use Juggernaut. We will push him up. We will follow. Okay. It would have been nice that time to have Frenzy. But, unfortunately, nobody with Frenzy was even remotely in the area. And as far as him getting to the goal, that's not going to happen. However, he's got plenty of people who he can throw it to who can get to the goal. So, I assume we are going to be looking at a Wood Elf touchdown next turn. And I'm a little nervous about standing this guy up. Tree men are very strong, as you can see, 6 strength. Now, their agility is... yeah. It's about that of what a tree would be. We're going to try and get him out of there. Why not? It worked. Even if we had a turnover, you know, that was pretty much the end of the turn anyway. Worst case scenario, though, he would have been a casualty. But he doesn't even have a single star player point, so it wouldn't have been that big of a loss. And... that seems a little showy, but they're elves. They're gonna run circles around me, then pass it off, then go for it. Go for the goal. It's cool. Like we put some of them out. I don't think any of that happened since I've started this video. Maybe it did. I Okay. We will be receiving the kick again. We've got everything set up. This did not work very well last time, but that had mostly to do with the fact that we've got loners on our team. They've really... Okay. We both get an extra team roll, which I definitely can use, since I had to use so many, and 2 of them came to nothing because they were used on loners. And we'll push this line a little bit. Really? Well, I think we got that re-roll when we did. And we will choose Defender Stumbles, which will do pretty much nothing. We'll attack here. Defender Stumbles. Push him here. Follow. Frenzy. Really? I am legitimately upset right now. The odds of me rolling 2 skulls on 2 different blocks. Well, it happens. And I was not expecting a very easy time of this anyway. The Wood Elves are nothing to be trifled with when you are playing a stompy team. We'll follow as close to that ball carrier as I can get. What do we have here? Nothing too interesting. Can you reach? Have to use a going for it to avoid tackle zone. Is it worth it? One in 6 chance. Certainly. Our luck not be. Oh! I was totally expecting we were hitting the dust there. I really was. Good deal. I'm pleased. And yeah, no great rolls, but yeah. I'm not doing a very good job of creating my own luck right now. Poor play by lostsemplex. And good! The War Dancer recovered. I'm so happy for them. Yay. And we are on turn 16 of 16. I believe this will be the last turn. Let's do that. Pick it up. They get an extra reroll. Wonderful. It's just what they needed. And I get to do my turn. And then they get to do a turn. So, yeah. Well, what should I do for my turn? I guess we'll do these blocks that we tried to do last time and failed so miserably at. Okay, at least we had a defender down this time around. Same here. Good. Take pity on me on the last turn. There is absolutely no way on this green earth I am possibly going to be able to get that ball downfield. It's cool. Somebody is going to be hit, and it's been chosen to be you, Simon. And there goes my blitz. So from here, I guess we'll just set up a perimeter. Cover some elves and hope that they do something stupid or have some bad rolls so that we can go ahead and have this game end without them, you know, doing something else that may even be worse. Like cause a casualty to one of my actually leveled up players or something. Guess we'll move him here, and why not? Fortunately, I don't think there is anything they can do to score another touchdown on me. But at this point, why not? Why not get another one? I mean, is it really gonna hurt me that badly? Yeah. Bad is and that's it, folks. Let's go ahead and go to the synopsis screen.
Win, lose, or draw. Doesn't really matter when you see a match.
And we won 10,000 GP. We certainly don't deserve that, folks. Or I don't. I guess y'all didn't make the terrible decisions that I did. And our MVP was this demon here. That's good. That's good. And player statistics. 28 SPP total. 10 of it was ours. Oh dear. Okay. And with that, we are not going to buy this pit fighter cultist that we hired on as... I don't actually remember hiring on a pit fighter cultist, but I guess he came along with the other one we did hire. But we don't want him. After your failure on the lines there, I'm mad at you. I will not pay you anything. Bah. Alright. Now look at there. We have the best interceptions for this playoff, or for this cup. And guys, we did come in fourth. We were the losing team. We lost prestige. We were last place. We did not win the cleanup cup, which is now over, by the way. I will take a look here. We did have the best interceptor here That would be our cultist who made that one interception. We also had the best defender, which I think Slay Pit is one of our cultists as well, and he did the most knockdowns. As far as best teams are concerned, we won in defense with we had the fewest touchdowns against us, which is pretty incredible since we had 5 against us, and they were all done by the Wood Elves. And that is it for that side. So that is it for the Cleanup Cup, guys. We will be doing the Aerial Cup next time, which requires 0 prestige. And we'll go ahead and load that up so we can see if there's anybody. We did not have anybody leveled up. So that will be it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry that it didn't go too well. And hopefully next time I will have all of my mental faculties together. Alright, thanks people. Bye-bye.